Hello students, this is the third video of class 8 chapter number 4, and in this video you will study about steps to develop an algorithm. In the previous class I have discussed about the features of an algorithm. I have discussed all the features. So let us come to this topic. But before starting that, I will revise algorithm once again. What is an algorithm? An algorithm can be defined as instructing the computer the series of steps to perform every work step by step. Your algorithm must be defined in your notebook for solving a problem step by step. Okay, and the basic steps of algorithm are: start, get input by keyboard or mouse, process, then output, and then stop. At last your algorithm must stop. So let us come to the topic: steps to develop an algorithm. The first step is to describe the problem. You have to describe the problem, then you have to analyze the problem. You have to use your brain, you have to use your logic for analyzing the problem. Third step, writing serial wise steps. You have to write your steps serial wise: step number 2, step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, in this way. Okay, and you have to write all the steps of an algorithm. Suppose if we take the example of a traffic control signal which is used at zebra crossing. So in this, for writing program of a traffic control signal, you have to write the algorithm first. You have to write the algorithm, and you have to write the algorithm step by step. That in first, red light glows, then after it will stop and the yellow light will glow for a few seconds, then it will stop and then again green light glows. Okay, and this process continues. Again the red light will glow, yellow light, after that it stops and yellow light glows. In this way you have to write the algorithm serial wise steps. Okay, in different steps you have to use it for writing the algorithm. Now fourth point, refine the algorithm by adding more details. You have to add some more details for refining the algorithm. Suppose I have given the example of a traffic control signal. So in this, what you have to do, you have to define the problem by adding more details. Suppose I have used in my program that the red light will glow for only 1 minute. After that it will stop and the yellow light will glow for 3 to 4 seconds. It will glow for a few seconds. After that it will stop and it will start glowing. The green light will start glowing and it will again glow for 1 minute. After that it will stop and red light will glow and it will glow for a 1 minute. And these steps will be repeated again and again. Okay, now what is the next step? You have to review the algorithm. The last step for developing an algorithm is review the algorithm, whether your algorithm is correct or not. The process which you have used is correct and to the point. Now next topic, rules for writing an algorithm. What are the rules which you have to use for writing an algorithm? You can write your algorithm in your notebook or in your computer or in your laptop before writing the program. First you have to write the algorithm, then you will write the program. Then your program will be very easy, otherwise it will be complicated. Now rules for writing an algorithm. First rule, it must begin with a start. Your algorithm must begin with a start. Second step, write each step in a separate line. You have to write your algorithm in separate lines and give a number to each line. That first line you can give a step number 2, second line step number first line is step number 1, second line is step number 2, third line is step number 3, and so on. To get an input, use the keyword input or read. When suppose if you want to input some numbers, if you want to enter some numbers, then you have to use the keyword input or read in your algorithm for entering, for inputting any number. Okay. Now the next step, to display an output, use the keyboard print or write. For displaying the output, for displaying the result, you have to use the keyword print or write. It will be keyword, not keyboard. I will edit it. It will be keyword. To display an output, use the keyword print or write. You have to use print or write in your algorithm for displaying the output. The next step, an algorithm must end with stop. When you end your algorithm, it must be end with stop. Next step, keep the algorithm short. You have to keep your algorithm short so that it can save the computer resource. It can save the computer memory. If your algorithm is not short, it will be very complicated. So your algorithm must be short and to the point, and then it will solve the problem very easily. So these are the steps, these are the rules for writing an algorithm. I will give the another example, children. Suppose if we want to write a program for adding two numbers, and where we will write the program, we can use high level language like C, Java, C++, Visual Basic, or any computer language. We can use any high level language for writing the programs. Okay, but before writing the program, you have to write the algorithm first. Okay, and suppose we want to create a program for adding two numbers, then we have to write the following algorithm. As I have told that you have to write the algorithm step wise. So in step number 1, what we are doing, we are going to start the algorithm. So input two numbers A and B. In step 2, you can see add two numbers. The processing takes place in step number 2. Add two numbers in one variable C, in another variable C, that is C equals to A plus B. All the two inputted numbers will be added and its result will be stored in the variable C. And last step, what I have written in my algorithm, print C. The result will be printed. It will be displayed on the monitor. Okay. Another example we can take preparing tea, which is given in our book. Okay. You can go through your book. So in this way, you have to know the rules for writing an algorithm, because it is very important for you for writing the correct program. Okay, thank you, students.